Guys, how is everybody doing? So I hope everybody is doing well. So today I am here to make a short tutorial on how I do my simple makeups.
Hello?
Whenever I want to go out. Right now I just finished freshening up and my face is really dry. So because my face is dry, I have to moisturize my face before applying makeup on my when you apply makeup on your face with when you apply a moisturizer before applying makeup, the makeup doesn't move. So before then, let's get into the video. Oh my god, something just fell down and I have to pick it up. So guys, let me pick it up quickly and I will be back. All right. Oh my god, I fell. All right, so I am back. I'm here to apply the moisturizer on my face. Forehead first, cheek first, second cheek, like the cross. So apply the moisturizer, massage till you're done. Apply this moisturizer that I got. It's really good for the skin, so I don't play with it. I make sure I apply it before any makeup that I do on my face, so it keeps the skin intact. So that is it. Actually, I have finished applying my moisturizer, and the next thing I will do here is I am going to let it dry a little. When you make it dry, sometimes I use my hair dryer. I don't press the hot side. I just press the how do you call it, the wind, where it just blow my face to dry up the moisture. The how do you call it, the name is purifying clarifying gel cream. Like it's really good for my skin, so I don't play with it at all. I finished applying it on my face, guys. Look at that. Okay, so what I will do right now is I am going to go into, this is the type of how do you call it, primer. It's a form of primer that brightens up the skin a little bit. Like, how do I even say it holds the makeup in place, so I don't play with it at all. Whenever I'm making up, I make sure I have it beside me 24/7. Okay, so what I'm going to do right at now is I have two types of moisturizers. I have this one. I have this type of moisturizer. I have this one. I only use for the under eye. I don't know why, it's personal to me. I make sure I apply it underneath my eye, my chin, then my forehead. All these products helps keeps the makeup. You see, I haven't applied makeup. I haven't applied makeup yet, but just applying the moisturizer alone, you can see how my face is turning out. And this is primer. I have two types of it. I have this serves as also a sunscreen, and also sometimes I apply it on my face to brighten up the, so here is it. This serves as a sunscreen and also a moisturizer for the face. So guys, tap into the skin. So that is it actually. You don't have to do too much. Let me apply a little bit on the center of the forehead. Those places that you want it to tone and also brighten up, those are the places I make sure I apply. Okay, so now I'm done. I am done. When I wait for a while, it will melt into the skin, and that whitish thing you are seeing will not be there anymore. So guys, I'm done applying those ones, and before we go into the real video, I'm going to go with my water blend foundation. You can see that water blend foundation. Here is a water blend foundation here. So I'm going to apply a little on my, oh my god, what's that? I'm going to go in chin, the cheeks, right? Then the forehead. A lot of people always say you should use your fingers to tap in, but I don't like. I only use my fingers when I'm applying moisturizers. I don't like. I prefer using the beauty blender to tap in. Make sure your beauty blender is a little bit wet. Tap into the skin like this. Tap. Don't just brush it or move it on the skin. Tap in the skin. So it will look like you are pressing it into the skin. That's how it's going to look. It will look like you are pressing into the skin. Don't forget your on top of your eyebrow. Make sure you blend into those areas also. Make sure you blend in. Don't forget your neck. You don't want your neck to be looking darker than your skin, so don't forget it. I pay more attention when it comes to blending into the skin. I make sure I spend a lot of time doing that because I don't want whereby so when you finish doing this, sometimes I go with a darker color, which is LA Girl. Here's the LA Girl. I go in with a darker shade, and this darker shade is really good for my skin and I love it. So this is LA Girl Pro Coverage. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Pro Coverage and HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. So guys, dark chocolate. This is dark chocolate. This particular one is dark chocolate. So because I'm a dark skin girl, what I am going to do right now is I am going to take a portion of it. Okay, when I take a portion, I will apply it to places that I want to darken. Okay, especially see this side of the forehead. I use this particular product as contour and also darken the skin because I don't want my skin to be looking so harsh when I apply makeup. So what I am going to do right now is I'm going to take a little bit, apply on the brush. This brush is too big for me, so I'm going to use a smaller brush to just tap into places that I want it to be. So I have a little portion of it over here. I'm going to tap into the skin where I want the dark shade to be. Okay, so I'm going to go round from the cheek area to the forehead area, the places I want to darken. And also you can go underneath your jaw. Okay, this area, you don't want it too bright, you want it to blend with your skin tone. So go like this, or you can just press it in, because I don't want it to I don't want to apply the amount too much, so I prefer using the brush for that measurement. So guys, here is it. I've applied to the places that I want, and I'm going to take a little bit again and go and contour my nose with it. You understand, right? So the rest of it will go underneath my eyebrow. The rest of it will go underneath my eyebrow like this. So that is it. So now I'm going to go with the beauty blender again, but this time around I'm using different parts of it, not the same part I used to apply the, how do you call it, the foundation. The color is brighter than this, so I'm going to go in again and tap into the skin. Tap into the skin. Go here, tap into the chin too again. And go to the forehead again. So So when I finish, I'm going to contour, and this is the color I use for contouring. This is the color I use because I don't want it looking too revealing. So I'm going to use this color as my contour, and I'm going to go in to the top of my forehead, and I'm going to go into the top of my forehead. And when you do this, make sure you blend. Don't just do it and just leave it. Blend it into the skin. Let it sit well on your skin. That way, so you see it now. Look at this. And go to this side also and blend it into the skin. Whenever you apply any product, make sure you blend it into the skin. So you see that. So now I'm going to go down my forehead, blend in, because I don't want wahala where you finish making up So when you finish, you'll be needing a little bit of highlighting. Oh, I'm not done yet. Sorry. You'll be needing a little bit of highlighting. Highlight your chin. This is not a brush to use, but it works for me, so I have to use that. Highlight your cheekbone. Highlight here also. You can see that, right? Your nose. Highlight. There you go. For me, I can even apply it to the entire face. It makes the skin glow. Okay. So now we are going to the brow. So as you can see, when you've been following my makeup tutorial, I don't go according to everything that I feel like, oh, because this is used for this, so I'm going to use it for this. I don't do that. When it comes to my makeup and putting on makeup, I don't do things because someone has done it, or this is, I don't follow rules when it comes to makeup. I just use things that works for me. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do with the brow. My mascara is finished. So when it's finished, you just get a fainted color. You don't really get a bold color, you understand? So this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use, it's so dry that it doesn't be, it doesn't get bold when you apply it. So I'm going to go in with it and brush it out and go down like so. You see, it's that simple. When your mascara is finished, don't throw it away. Use it for your brow because it's not going to give it a bold eyebrow. It's not going to give it a bold eyebrow. It's going to give it a fainted one. So you see that? And I'm going to go in with the second one, and I'm going to go the same way I went with that particular one. I like bold eyebrow. I don't like small eyebrow. I like bold ones. So I make sure I go in like this. When it comes to makeup, people be like, you have to do it like this. No. I do things that works for me. If it doesn't work, I might go your way. It might not work for me. So when it comes to makeup, I prefer doing it according to how it works for me. So guys, I finished drawing this eyebrow. Did I say I finished? No. I haven't finished yet. I'm going to go in and line it up correctly. Okay, you see that? Okay guys, I don't know why one of my eyes is tearing. So what I'm going to do right now is I love this brush. You see this brush? I love it so much, and it works for me so easily. So I don't play with this brush. I don't play with it at all. So let me show you something right now. When I take a portion of this foundation and I want to line up I will not take too much. I want to line up my eyebrow. This is how I go. I just go underneath my eye and apply it straight forward like this. Straight forward. So here you don't need to do too much. Apply it straight forward like that. Why is one of my eyes tearing? It happens whenever I wear lashes. I'll do that. So you see that? Then the middle part go like this. Simple. Oh shit, my eyes is tearing too much. I don't know what is happening. So that is how it works, my dear. So guys, over here I am almost done and trying to highlight underneath the eye. So I'm using a brighter color, which is white. When you use the bright color, it removes the dark under eye, the dark shade that usually comes under our eyes. It removes it. But when you finish applying that white, you need to blend. Okay, don't forget the blending. Blend, blend, blend in. That is when the blending helps it looks or match with your color tone. So don't forget to blend any product that you apply into your skin. Continue blending. So here I have done it several times. So if you can see clearly, I have done it several times to make sure there is no discoloration looking elsewhere. Where people see me in town, they be seeing different colors. One people different. No. So you can see I'm blending. I'm going to go in with the beauty. Let me use this word. Let me stop using beauty blender. Okay. So here I'm making sure everything matches. So whenever, as I said about the blending, I can spend my entire day on it. Cause what's the what do I even want to say? What's the need of applying makeup if you're not going to blend it? You have to blend it to match your skin tone. You have to how to arrange colors, how to combine colors to achieve a certain kind of color. So you understand. You have to make your contour stand out. You have to make it appear. Okay, so if you cannot blend, don't apply makeup. That's the advice I will give. If you don't know how to blend, learn how to blend before you start applying makeup into your face. So right now, I'm trying to line up my lip very well before applying my lipstick. Guys, that is another most important thing. So here I'm done with the makeup and I'm feeling myself. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Mwah!